Newbee's turn to pick.
I have a feeling it's probably mid-jug. I honestly don't remember the last time I saw
5 role, something he can play very well. He's played before, and that's not going to be a big issue.
Oh, this smoke talking about Crit. Bit of the caster's curse kicking in as he's surrounded and taken down. Newbee, first blood.
Well, not really do well on top. They'll do okay enough, perhaps, get some CS from Morphling, but they'll do well in mid, do well in bottom while jungling.
There's the grab onto Crit again, and actually unable to get the tether out.
We want to keep the pressure up on top. Morphling is being shut down quite nicely, so keeping this trialing up here, continuing to find kills, continuing to bully this Morph, and yeah, so they find kills. They've perhaps got one here.
Top lane, Crit really suffering. I mean, as we saw, got the D ward, but the wave of Terror Vision is always going to be there to allow the grab to happen. Zai, looking for kills in return, will jump in and find Kaka. And in fact, gets the jump out just before the Frostbite kicks in. So
can do some good zoning himself. But the end result of these lane movements has been Monkey King constantly pressuring the Alpha jungle. Jug's been playing very fast tempo and trying to really take the game to SCC as well.
On mid lane, Zai straight up with the setup with the boundless strikes. Sumail and Crit moving in for U9, and they'll take it. Sumail getting the kill.
He's just slowing down the farm of the Alpha. That time he does get the kill, and he's going to hit level 6 now. So Omni Slash, very dangerous for heroes like the Alchemist to just be farming in the jungle if Juggernaut comes to invade.
Zai. That's on SCCC, and we'll be able to get the Jingu built up. SCCC could be in trouble here with the balance strike, bringing him down low. KP comes in with the Aphotic Shield, and it will be enough to save him. Faith, though, just right-clicking past them. He's moving across, and Zai and Crit just turn and take a CM for free there. A bit of a
jungle, but just pressuring the tower. He's managed to just maximize his early game effectiveness from just getting kills, bullying out the Alchemist, taking a tower.
Zai up to top lane, and did get stunned up immediately. And in fact, yeah, Newbee find the kill. Good black hole from Universe onto 2. Is he actually going to have enough damage to get a kill, though? It isn't. U9's able to walk out. Kaka as well will say that they could actually find that resulting in a kill.
The shrine from happening.
Oh, and Sumail's got an Omni Slash here. If he gets SCCC on his own, he should be able to get the kill, and indeed with the Blade Fury, he will. He doesn't even need it. Trust the Crit, gets the Crit.
Perhaps he can proc the ultimate and then have his teammates come in to finish off the kill, and they have got numbers down here.
Sumail here with the help of Zai. Will look to find Kaka. Telekinesis will be there to hold back the Monkey King, the Aphotic Shield. Keeping Kaka high for the moment. U9 will come in with the TP. Magic Missile and Frostbite Sumail, bringing him down low. And in fact, he's in a lot of trouble. One more touch and the U9 gets the kill. They'll bring down the Jug as well as the Monkey King. Now turning towards Arteezy, can Crit. Keep the Morphling alive. A lot of mana to work with. Zai by his back. Knows that he cannot let Arteezy go down here. Arteezy and Crit now looking to start to turn. Wave 4 for Faith. They have the Boundless Strike, and with that buyback, they will be able to get the CM.
And like big team fights off of the black hole, but just killing core heroes, finding a kill on Alp, finding a kill on Avenge. Take what picks you can.
On mid lane though, Sumail grabbed out, and this time
Jug is what you're looking for. You almost double the hero's effectiveness with that Omni Slash when you hit that timing. So we'll see what Jug can do as far as smoking up with the team, trying to make some plays. SCC.
A bit of the kill that they want. Here's Isolated. Omni Slash, bring them down to half, and there's the black hole from Universe, grabbing both of them with a double. Kaka, though, with a stolen black hole, holds Sumail in position. U9 comes across, and that stolen black hole allows them to find Sumail. They'll turn towards Zai, they'll bring him as well, but Arteezy will find the cleanup. And at the end of the day, despite Kaka's best efforts, EG will still
do well enough here in the early game that IO is going to really amplify what Morphling can do in a fight, can save a Juggernaut, the relocate save, the overcharge in team fights onto carries can be a very, very big deal.
So they can do anything about this mid lane push. Be bringing the tier 1 down low. Universe in the neighborhood. Acid spray, making it very hard for him to get any sort of blink initiation.
They want to fight before. Oh.
And with this ward still here, they managed to catch out Zai. They'll be able to take the Monkey King out to start things off.
Oh, missed the relocate save. I mean, Lincoln Sphere first, then you go BKB. How do you stop those black holes? And they do not want to fight into an impossible to cancel or steal black hole.
Very quick Roshan. Sumail, though, jumping in onto Kaka, bringing him low. In fact, keeps himself alive there with the stolen Aphotic Shield. Finally goes down. Universe jumps in, but he can't quite get the black off initially. He gets stunned immediately. The Universe Enigma is out and down. Arteezy falling low, but SCCC falling lower. They'll pop the Aegis. Good KP on the back lines, cleaning up Crit as well. Turning back towards the Morphling as they find Arteezy. Getting the healing ward.
He wanted that more than the Blade Fury at this point. For a push.
Can Universe do anything huge? He's in the tree line with Crit.
So
Newbee.
difficult against Rubik.
How much do they group up? Sumail or Arteezy? If one of them can go in and try and bring them together, they're fairly grouped up. But SCCC with a concoction building up. You don't want to go in when that's there, but now it's gone. Universe eyeing it up. They have that Observer Ward. He's got good vision. And there we have Sumail potentially going in for the bait. They need Universe to go for the big black hole, and he jumps, but he only gets one. It's immediately cancelled by the swap. It's not the black hole they needed. Sumail's down. Universe as well.
Oh.
They needed that play, and it just didn't happen, gods. As Zai could be in trouble, as well as the rest of them. As a third kill for Newbee.
What a great fight. We have
Universe, but no black hole for still 110 seconds. Newbee piling into the bottom lane, tier 3 down, and they'll almost certainly get these racks. I mean, very little feels like EG can do to stop it. The crowd going wild as the melee racks are taken down, and Enigma falls again. Universe with the dieback.
They'll take a melee racks and happily get out. That's the big objective. In
In
scouting
perfect
duty,
smoke dispelling range. In fact, Newbee eyeing out the outsides of it all. And here we have the movement forward with the illusions. Universe trying to live for the wraparound, but the Roshan's already down. S-Triple-C picks up the Aegis. Sumail will go in with the Omni Slash, but they've lost Crit. They do bring down Faith. Magic Missile will put the Lincolns on Arteezy. Universe still has that black hole, looking for a perfect opportunity. They're relatively grouped up. There's the jump. He's found two, and he'll go for it. But the concoction flies through, cancels the ult. Wukong Saman is dropped down by Zai, but they've lost Universe. Sumail getting chased down. They'll lose the jug as well. Arteezy desperately trying to find Kaka, and he will do so with the waveform. E-Blade and the adaptive strike. He's managed to bring U9 down as well. Artur holding on, tries to go for the TP, but it's not quick enough. The damage is too much. Yeah, send them home.
Yeah, more important than the EG buyback stats is the black hole cooldown. That is something which they're like, there's no black hole, we're not afraid of anything.
Oh, crit.
SCC, okay, won't get that kill, but will swing back towards the mid lane, and with Aegis still in hand, EG, you've got to buy back, but even when you're back alive, still no black hole, still no big ultimate, still no Omni Slash. Where's your damage going to come from? As EG will be pressed to defend their last lane of racks. No defense at mid. Can they defend top?
The real test for EG. Their final stand here, potentially at DAC. Universe will jump forward, but as you mentioned, still no black hole. Telekinesis onto Artur, looking to try and bring KP down low. Universe kept alive by Crit. Arteezy, waveforms into the center of it all, but he gets Magic Missile, and Arteezy's down. There's a dieback for the Morphling, out for 80 seconds, and without him, very little EG can do. Sumail gets fade bolted out by Kaka. GG is called, and Newbee move forward here in this Game 3 victory. And Evil Geniuses have come to the end of their road.
Great comeback. EG, you know, they win a very convincing game 1. It was a bit of a stomp. Game 2, EG